Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back for another demo day where we are testing Middle Moon. Alright, let us see. The goal right now is to provide 100 machines and 100 ice. Alright, well, if we can zoom in some here, this here would be an ice deposit, so let's get an excavator down here. We'll put it on top of the ice. Guess I have to hit escape to get off that. Okay. So now we have an excavator there. Now we need a blue beam, which I believe we have to put an excavator on as well. No. How do we get the blue beam to... Oh, here. This one. Alright. And then rotate you that way. And then we need a beam directional thing. Wrong way. Alright, let's see. Let's remove that one. How about that way? There we go. Alright, now we have... Alright, so now we have the blue beam, which is the energy that we need to power the ice, so that's good. And then, let's see, a belt. Here we go. Let's zoom in a bit here. You can see. Alright, let us rotate you that way. We'll come over. And let's rotate that way and come down. Okay. Now, do I need... I don't think I need an extractor. I think I just need to get closer. Yep, there we go. Alright. So now we're pumping the ice into the thing, and that is good. Now, for the other thing we need is this machine, which we need a red beam for, so let's take our red, red beam, and we're going to, button, alright, we're going to want to send it that way. Now we just need a belt. Damn it, keep it the wrong button. R. There we go. Okay, now if we can come straight down to there. And then we put an extractor. And that is how we complete the first of the puzzle. Which isn't that hard. We just pump the machine straight up in, and we already have 100 ice. Now we just have to wait for the 100 machines. Oh my. Oh. If we... Alright, that sound I guess means that we completed oh, jeez. Sorry. Alright. Upgrades. Still need a lot of crap for upgrades. Levels. I don't know what the level is, but okay. Anyway, clean machines. Alright, so to do that, we need to use this washer. But before we do that, let's go see what we need for this. Okay, we need ice and a machine and a green beam to gain clean machines and dirt. Okay. So now becomes the trick. We need to take both these products. Let's get rid of that. Alright. And we're going to green beam, which is over here. Okay. But, let's see. You could go right here, and that would hit you there. And then if I take... we have a splitter, so I could just split. Yeah, like that. Okay. So let's zoom in here. Alright, splitter, we want to send clean machines that way. And for now, we'll just stop the flow that way. Alright, and then let's, oops, oh, damn, keep hitting the wrong button. Wish we could rotate this somehow where I wouldn't forget which button I'm hitting. Alright. Oh, wait. I said that wrong. Yeah, I might have. Okay. Let's remove that a minute. And alright, how about that? If I do that, then wait, no, not clean machine. I just need regular machine that way. Right? Yeah. Alright, and then for now, we'll just block that. Or wait, no, I think it's the gray arrow that goes... Okay, I got you. Damn it. Sorry, controls are not my friend. Alright. There. How about... Yeah, there we go. Okay, now it's splitting it. Alright. That was more hassle than what it was worth, huh? Okay, let's see. And then if I go from here to right here, and then we should be able to rotate that way. Yeah, and then if I take you and bring you all the way down here. Alright, so now I guess I didn't have to set up that part there that I had with the other one. Okay, so anyway, now, wait. Ain't gonna work. Shit. No. Ain't gonna work because I'm not gonna be able to export. No, let's remove that. And then alright, let's go over that way and then we can bring it down, oops, down here. Alright, now, oops, rotate you that way. Okay. So now I have that, right? Huh. Yeah, it's still gonna be a problem. Well, no, I can do it that way. Okay. Let's take a splitter. Can we put a splitter right at the end here? And then we can tell it that we want clean machines that way. And if I could put a splitter here, I can tell it that I only want dirt that way, and then we'll block. Well, I don't think I need to block it because there ain't gonna be another belt, but we'll block that way. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. I forgot that it's this button to move. Okay, because we want to bring dirt over to that pit. Wait, and then we need to set up a dump on that pit. Then we can go and rotate this, bring it over here, and we will bring that like that. Okay. Now, if I did that right, that should bring the dirt over to there. And now, if I do it correctly, we should be able to bring you up here. Let's rotate you that way. And let's bring you up that way. Alright. Now, if I did all that right, all I should have to do then is put a beam here. And let's set that to that. And there we go. Alright. Slow moving, but we're moving at least, so I'll take that as a positive. Yeah. Not the quickest process, but there is that janky factory for now. We'll have to rework this once we get better supplies, but for right now, that is that. So, yeah, so now we just wait for 100 of those to come in. Alright. See, ice level. See, I still don't know. Item stockpiled and hub may be spent on upgrades. Yeah, okay. So everything that we have coming in won't matter because these really don't. We're not making any of these yet. But I don't know what. Yeah, all that is. But we are getting them in. Oh, these are the amount of the item that we have. Okay. Got ya. And then we spend it over here on upgrades. Alright, I got ya. I guess our goal is actually, well, the win, we gotta make a monolith. There we go. Completed our course, our mission on that one. Okay, so we need fraudulent oil and diethylamine. I don't know. That solution and that oil. Okay. Well, let's see what we need. We need a chemical plant, no doubt, so drop that. And let us get out of there so I can get in here. Okay. There we go. Canister cracking. We need ice and canisters and a yellow beam. Alright. And that will give us the thaumium and sludge. Okay. Let's remove that. Alright. Now, if you look down bottom here, yellow beam in the light spectrum is a green and red together make yellow. I mean, obviously anybody that knows red and green do not make yellow, but, you know, we will deal with that. Okay, so we had the red line here. What's here? Okay, here's a canister right here. Okay, that can work then. So let's see. Do we have a splitter? Yes, we do. But that ain't gonna help me in the sense that I need that red beam all the way down to here. And I need that for that. Shoot. Okay. Let's see. Let's split the red beam. Let's zoom in so we can see what we're doing. Okay. So if we split it like that, that'll send the red beam down and over. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, I need to split the green here to go that way. Yeah, we'll do it right there. Okay, and then we need a combiner here to send the beam that way. Alright, so now we have the yellow beam coming up, which is good. So now we can take a chemical plant, put it right here. Alright, so canister crackers, that one. Alright, so we're going to get the thymine and that, but we're also going to get a sludge, which we're going to want to send to our pit. Where's our pit? There it is. Okay. So, again, I'm going to put a thing here, and then I will put a thing here and here. Alright, so this one I want to bring out sludge. And we will come down and dang it, wrong button. Keep hitting the wrong button. And we're going to rotate that way until we are connected to the dump. Alright. And then we're going to get crud. So let's do this with a rod, and this one here we will get the that one. Alright, so now what we want to do is go like that, and let's see, we'll bring it up here, like so. Damn it. Move up. Thank you. Alright, and then we want to go that way and bring that over to there. And then this one we want to bring out. Why do I keep hitting that? Okay, and then we can bring, oh, that ain't gonna work. Well, it will work, just not that great. I guess I'll just do it like that. And like that. Okay, that'll work. Alright, so we have the light beam going there, we have that going there, that going there. All we should need now... Oh, we need ice. Shit. Okay, yep, that is not gonna work then. So, well, no, it will work. It's just gonna be a little more convoluted, but I think what I will do instead is not hit the wrong damn button. Alright. Let's bring you up. And bring you over. And we're going to bring you up. And bring you over. Let's remove that one and put that one there. Okay. So now what I need to do is split you. Once I do that. Alright. Now, if I rotate you, come over here. Should probably just ran a whole new thing down, but, you know, I didn't. Oh well. Anyway, there we go. We have ice coming in now. So all we should have to do is grab these canisters here. And bring them over to there. After we put an extractor. Oh, wait. What color do you need? Oh, you need cyan. Oh, okay. Cyan is green and blue. Oh, shit. Okay, I got the blue. I just ain't got the green. Damn. Okay, let's think about this a second. Right. I think what we're going to need to do is split up. Not combine, split. Alright. Okay. Want to go that way. So we'll split the beam there. I'll bring it up here. Then we'll take a combiner. And if we rotate that way. Wait, we can't do that there. Shit. Alright, scratch that. Let's do that. Do that. Alright, now we should be able to put a combiner here. Like so. Yeah, okay, now we got the cyan beam going over. And all we should have to do is split the beam right there. And there we go. Now we're cooking. Alright, we got canisters going in. It's doing its thing. Okay, and here we go. We're pumping out what we need to now. Yeah, wait. Oh, I sent it to the, shit. Sent it to the ice instead of to the hub. Damn it. Alright. The hub's over there. And we don't have any way to get over there just yet. So I am going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. very crappy, but it will work. And that was the wrong one to connect. Shit. Should be that one, but I can't because I have that beam right there. Son of a monkey. Okay. Let's go around the beam. Alright, let's get rid of that one. Go that way. There we go. Alright. Now you should be able to come straight up. And go that way. Oh. That way. Over to there. Then we'll want to rotate and go down. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. Yes, now we're good. Oh my, what a bunch of janky ass things, huh? Alright, so now we're 46, 48. Okay. Not too bad. We're about halfway, which isn't terrible, I guess. Yeah, ice is backing up, but that's because it can't pump it out fast enough, I guess. The canisters are flowing. It's just the time that it takes for the machine to do its job. Eventually we'll have to have quite a few different plants doing the job, but for now this will have to do. Alright, we are 70 and 69, huh? Alright, man, this is like slow pickings here, huh? Yeah, ice is backing up hardcore style here. We're gonna have a bunch in the... Oh yeah, we got a ton of ice in the machine. Huh. Yeah. Alright, so 87, 86. Alright. It's moving, just not at a very good pace. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Let's reconnect that. I hit the right mouse button to move the map, and you need the other one. Alright, so there we go. Let's see, now we need clean weapons and an organic circuit. Okay, so clean weapons. Well, we have weapons down here. What do you need? A green beam. Right. The green is over here, which we can't send down because of the red. Huh. There's the canister thing there too, huh? Alright, do we have another green beam? Canister. Yeah, we got a green one down here. That'll have to do, I guess. Okay, so let's take that and hit R instead of whatever the hell I just hit. Alright. That'll send the beam up. Okay. And then all we gotta do is let's see, go that way. There we go. Okay, so we got the beam taken care of now. So now all we need is the extractor. Alright, this won't be too hard. Let's see. Let's zoom in. Move up. And we can put an extractor there. And then we come down and we rotate put an extractor there. Excavate that. Alright. Then we just need a washer right in the middle. But what does the washer require? Red beam. Okay, well, that's not too hard. We can get a red beam. We'll just split that one. Oh, no. We're gonna need to stop you there, so that way that green beam goes there. But the splitter I put the wrong way, so let's remove it. And we'll rotate that way. There we go. That way we can keep pumping out machines and doing that. That now has the red beam for weapon cleaning. Yep. Alright. So now, oh wait. What do we need? Yeah, machine. No. We need thumb. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold up. Move that. Remove that. Move that a minute. Alright. We need that thalmium solution. Alright. I thought we needed the clean thing, but we don't. We need thalmium, which is this blue one here. Which is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. Shit. How the hell am I gonna get thalmium? Huh. Alright, hold on. You know what? Instead of using this one down here, I think we'll just remove that. Move that. Move that. Okay. So we're good now. Well, we don't even need that green beam down here now. Let's do this. And let's get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Let's start that over again. Alright. So, green beam, we will go ahead and rotate you that way. Then we're going to take, really wish it quit hitting that wrong button. Alright, that way. Alright, so now we have the green beam going to that washer, or weapon thing, which is fine, except I want to switch you to be that, and I will switch you to that. Okay. That way we can get the blue on the outer line. And yeah, there we go. Okay. Right. Shit. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna need the washer, but we also need the red beam, which is over there. Shoot. Okay. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay. The green. Is there no other red? Seriously? Yeah, there's a red all the way down there. Oh my. Man, I got some janky ass moon here. Okay. Well, we can get the red beam from here. I suppose. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do some janking, but yeah. Alright, let's move in. And let's do that. Alright, then let's do that. Alright, so now we're good there. Alright. So now we want to go here. Move that. We'll do like that. Alright, now I want to block that one. Just in case I put another line there, I don't want something going into it. Okay. Actually, for right now, let's block that way too. Just that way it starts backing up some of that thalmium stuff that we need. Alright, and now if we take the washer, we can put a washer anywhere along here. But let's just stick it like right here for now. Alright, and then if we go in, seriously, get off screen, go in, weapon cleaning. Okay, so now we need weapons and that stuff. Okay, so, oh, what are you? Belt? Oh, we got the belt launcher now. Oh, thank goodness. And you realize we got that. Alright, that'll come in so much handy that you don't even know. But for now, we are going to do that. Then we'll come over here, we'll put you like that, and then we're going to want to rotate you over to here. Then we're going to need an extractor on that one. Alright, now we have the weapons coming out. What do we get now? Okay, we get dirt and we get the clean weapon. Alright, well, dirt, we already know how to take care of dirt, right? Except for the dirt's over here. Okay. That's fine, no, that's fine, because now we get this handy dandy belt jumper, which is definitely going to come in handy. So we'll put that there, and the thing can catch like right there. We'll come down here. We'll put another belt launcher here. We'll have a catcher right. Oh, I missed the spot, but it's fine. We'll go like that. Back that up. Alright. Then we will want to go here. And we will go right there. And now all we gotta do is do that. Alright, connect that, and then this should just come straight down and connect there, like so. Okay, so that should be dirt. Oops. Okay, and you are going to be annoying, aren't you? Yeah. Alright, how about we put you... No. Actually, we're going to put you right there. Oh, now you pop out dirt. Thank you. Seriously? Fine. Put you there then. Alright. Let's make sure that we set you to dirt. And then we're going to just block those ways. And then you, we want to block. And then we are going to set you for a clean weapon. And I guess for now we'll just block that. Alright. So now I rotate, I bring you over, bring you down, like that. Down to there, you jump. Just double check and make sure I didn't screw this up. You jump, and then you should connect there. Yep, perfect. Okay. That works for me. Okay, now let's do this. Like so. And then if I could quit hitting that button. You would think by now, but I'm not looking at my keyboard, so that way. Okay, there we go. Now the clean weapons are coming down, and we should be good, right? No, we need organic circuit. Oh shit, that's right. Okay, I think that's in the chemical plant. Yes, organic circuit. Okay, so now we need bio waste, prod, and cyan. Okay. Bio waste is right here. That's fine. We need cyan. Which would be green and blue. Except for the fact that I have... Well, I have cyan down here. Okay, hold on. Cyan's here. I can send cyan over, but what do you need? You need magenta, which is red and blue. Okay. So I need red and blue. Okay, I got red. Blue's the problem. Let's see. Do I have a blue crystal? I have one all the way over here. Okay. Well, that ain't gonna help me. Well, what's this? This is cyan here, right? I believe that's cyan already. Yeah, that's cyan already there. Yeah, and I have yellow here. That don't help me, because I need the red and the blue, which is here. Shoot. Okay, how can I do this? I have no idea. Give me a second and let me figure out what I'm doing here. Alright, well, I had to do a little janking, but I think I got where I can work with it now. Okay, so I had to come all the way up here to get a blue beam, which I probably could have found a different one, but anyway, I brought it down, shot it over, down here. Alright, so now all I gotta do is split the red beam that way. Don't need to necessarily go that way, but actually, no, let's quit hitting that button and do it that way. There we go. Alright, and then we take a combiner and we put it here. Alright, there we go. Now we have a magenta beam hitting our bio waste. And once we have an extractor on it, alright. So now we can pump out bio waste. Right. Question is, where are we putting this? Because this is going to require a cyan beam. So that would be blue and green. Or we have cyan over here already. Okay, so we got cyan over here already. Let's think about this. If we put you here. Now remember, eventually we're going to want to set up more of these factories for some of these harder ones. But for right now, let's see. We need just to get the bio-waste and fraud oil. Okay, well, fraud oil is going the wrong way for that, so how about for right now we just turn that off. Can I not set you to nothing? I guess not, so let's just block it for now. Alright, and what we will do instead is try, okay, good, we got the right one there. Alright, so now we want you to send the oil that way. Alright, and let's see, if we go migrate here. No, that is not right. Okay, let's do this. Let's go over here to here. And let's do that. Okay, and then let's go down from here. Let's do that and that. Okay, so now we get the oil in there. Now we need to come over here and get you. Don't need a splitter on you, so let's just take you like that and come over to here. And then we should be able to go straight up. And that is the wrong area. I hate wasting all that, but whatever. Alright, let's see. You, right here. Rotate that way. Bring you down to, oh, too far. Okay, and rotate and bring you over. And get rid of those two. Okay, there we go. So now we have that coming up. We have that coming up. Alright. But before that gets in there, I want to set up the extraction points. What do we have? We got 3 different things here. So let's, well, wait, where is our pit? Is this our pit? Yeah, that is. Okay. So then we want you, and okay, so we need to get over to here, which I should be able to do if I put a thing here, like so, and catch it right there. No. We're going to want to catch right here, because we're going to need another end right here to get over that one. Yeah. So if we do that like that. Alright. And then we should be We'll connect that there. Bring you over. Right. A random belt. You. Okay, so I will need to put a jump here. And a green thing here. Let's just put it like right here. Alright. So now if I go like that, I should come down to there and then rotate. Oops, I want you that way. And then you to go that way. Like so. Alright. And then I need another split right here. Alright. So. This one here would be the circuit. Alright, and that's the wrong way. Alright, so that's the circuit. Alright, and then we want to go that way. So now I should be able to set you as circuit. Alright, and then we're just going to block that way and that way. This one we can block. And then we can add dirt and block. And this one will just block, add sludge and block. Okay. And now all we need to do is go like this. One line there. Oh, sorry. Gotta remove that, then blend that. Alright. And then this one here we can remove and put there. Alright. No, wait. Did I remove the wrong thing? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. So you will go there and you can go there. You will go here. Like so. And you will go there. And you will come out here. Like so, and you will go the wrong way. You will come across here, and you will go that way. Perfect. As long as I hooked everything up correct, we should be in business as soon as I hit the wrong button. Alright. And there. Okay. Okay, off they go. Off to the races, as they say. Green, brown, and there. Okay. So, you're gonna jump. Alright. Why is this one? Oh, shit. That's why. I accidentally disconnected you. Alright. But anyway, our pit is getting the dirt and sludge. Okay. And circuits are coming up here very slowly, but they are coming, which is a plus. Alright. Not the best workaround, but it will work. Unfortunately, this thing is not the fastest. This is why I said we will probably want multiple factories here. Alright, so if I shift, I should be able to copy. Control C, yep, there we go. Okay. So if we do that, remove those, move those. Alright, so don't want you there. Alright, so we're gonna need to put in a few of those, so let's do that. Let's escape. Alright, let's bring you, oops. Rotate you that way. And we'll bring you up. Up. Move that one. Up. And we can rotate you like so. Alright, and then let's bring you back. Let's move you over. And then we're going to come down here. And put you there. Actually, we're going to want you to go there. You go there, and you there. Alright, now if I can take you that way and you that way, then I will put you here, which then will put you there, and then I need another split here. I got to make sure that this side is blocked, and we're good, because that should work. Okay, no, that won't work. Damn it. Okay, remove that, remove that. We need to move this back. Let's just move it right here. Alright, then we can put a split here. Let's block that way. Right? Yeah, okay. And then we will put you there. Then we need another jump here. And we can catch you right here. And then we can dump you there. Okay, so now all I should have to do is fix that. And that should, yep, perfect. Okay. So now, all I need to do is rotate you that way, put you there, put you there. Oh, sorry, forgot. Need to put brakes in there. Alright. That will work. Alright, now you... No, that will not work. You can come there, because I need you to go here, here, and here. Alright, now you go there, you go there, you go there, you come down here, and you go over. Alright. And then we do the same exact thing that we did before. Right like that. And we hold shift. Once we escape, we hold shift and we just copy this. And let's see. Okay, where is my, damn it. Okay. Let's try that again. Shift. Alright. Now, Control C. Right? Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, let's rotate. Wait. Oh, wait, that's the... Never mind, that ain't what I was looking for. Okay, apparently we completed the thing without me finishing this setup. But I don't get why my shift ain't doing what it should. Control... hold on. What the hell? Config... Alright. Copy selected is control... left control... or C. Okay. And V should be to paste it. Yeah, okay. So left shift should do that, and then Control C. Okay, what about that? Okay, so now I can cut it, but I don't know why it wouldn't let me. Oh, but let's do that. Get rid of that. Let's do this here, like that. Alright, now I should be able to copy that. Control X. Okay, now I should be able to do that. And alright, now as long as I rotate you there, you there, you there, bring you down to there, then okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what the hell was up with that, but there we go. Anyway, we hit the goal either way, but you know, whatever. Now we need AI candles. Now this shit's getting complicated. But you know what? We are pretty far in, so how about we come back for a part 2 and see what happens. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, I'm out of here. Bye bye.